Hey everybody, and welcome back to NAIRI, Tower of Shirin. We're back in the Sanctum of Nora here, and I did have a quick peek at the Steam forum, discussion page for this game, and there was someone asking specifically about this quest here, at the very top of the discussions. So it's not just me that has a problem with this puzzle. The solution, or at least the hint given, was just to move things beside each other, which I don't really understand. Where did I write this down? I definitely wrote this down somewhere. Oh yes, okay. Here we go. So it was circle with an eye, or an eye with a line, and then this thing. See, my problem is I was looking down it and saying, oh, well, this doesn't make sense because the next thing in line was not this Torii gate with a line over it. It was actually this thing over here, which isn't in line. Like, I would need to move this up, but apparently that's not the problem. The problem is that just, this thing needs to be moved to what it's nearby, maybe? So these characters were near each other. The eyeball with the line and the arch with the two lines were near each other. And then this, the thing that looks like the English word in, was near this, below this symbol. So I don't really get this. But they said put it next to the things that they're related to. And that didn't work. So, what am I actually have it. No, I have it right. This thing. Oh, you mean like left and right of each other? Maybe? Like, this is to the left of that thing? The arch with the line was to the left of the circle with the circle, and this was to the left of this character? That didn't work either. I feel like I'm missing a lot of information here. So, let me give you a quick pause. I'm gonna go back and read that hint and maybe get a little more insight on what the heck we're doing here. Alright, we're back. We're back. Alright, so it led me to the same thing, and it just said take the rounded A to the circles and take this to this. Like, I don't, why, that doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, it just doesn't make sense. So I got the square stone. Congratulations, I got the square stone. Can I connect them together? Can I connect these together? Can I have more than 5 items in my hand at one time? Feels like I should be putting these here. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. So those are the keys, which means I've done the puzzle. And then there's this puzzle, whatever that's all about. Now, finally, there's one final puzzle, right? So we did this one up here. Yep, that's the one we just did with the coffin. We did this one down here, which was the water. This one here with the books. And this one with the dots. The dots. What am I going to do with the dots? I'm going to click around a lot, make sure I'm not missing anything obvious on the screen. Of course, if it was obvious on the screen, I would have noticed it. What's with these red dots? What is with these red dots? I mean, there's 5 guys up here. I mean, there's 1, 4, 3, and 2, if you want to count from the top down. But there's not anything here. I mean, we've got 3s, 4s. We have no 5s. We have no 6s. We have 7s, 8s, and 9s. And there's even if I were to say, oh, let's start with the 3. Let's indicate them in the order that they should be indicated, right? So like highlight the 3 and then highlight the next 3. That doesn't make sense because this one you literally can't get to. And it can't be trace a line that doesn't intersect any other, like doesn't go back on itself, because then they couldn't get over here. Because if you get here, you have to go back on yourself. So that's not it. Is there anything in the scene that tells me anything? I see, again, 5, 3, and 2. But there's no 2s or 3s in those little pips. So what do you want from me, game? Yeah, put the water in there. Do the books. Do that. Whatever that was all about. And then you're showing me on the side. You're showing me 5 and 5. Or 4, 2, 4, but there's no 2s. What do you want, game? I don't understand your logic. And this, I think, is for an entirely different puzzle. So let's stare at this again. And I do apologize if you're like screaming at your screen of choice, your phone, your TV, your computer right now, and saying that you understand it perfectly, but I don't. So my apologies. 4, 3, 8, 7. Again, even if it was like, do everything in this row, like, highlight the stuff in the row in the orders, that doesn't make sense because I could get to the 3 and then I could get to the 4, but then I can't get to this one before this one. But that doesn't make sense. And I can't do them in vertical order either because there's no way to get to this one just off the bat. You know what, I'm gonna let me just look. You also indicate some kind of, I don't know if this is just aesthetics choice, but there is a arrow in this corner and an arrow in this corner. But I don't know if that tells me anything. I mean, I could for sure move you from one to the left side to the right side without touching anything, but that doesn't make any sense. What is your problem? Now, there's a certain number of them that are touching roses. I mean, you have a rose. You have a rose. I mean, so there are 6. But again, there's no 6. There's no 6 die here. So, I think I'm gonna have to cheat again. I hate to do it, but I don't want to sit here and just bang my head against the wall while you watch. And I also don't want to... Oh, excuse me, I just completely peeked out on my mic volume there for some reason. I also don't want to try it like off camera and then get the solution and then not have it recorded. So, because we know we can't go back. So let me give it a quick pause and I'll take another look. Okay, so I'm back. I looked it up. got a little bit of a hint. And there is, it was related to 10. So there's 10 dots. There was 10 dots on the paper here. Yep, 10, 5 and 5. The thing you're supposed to do is to sum up to 10. So how can we sum to 10? Out of the items we have. So we have a 7 here. We have a 3 down here. So if we were to select those 2 items, that sums to 10. Alright, 3. And 7. Alright. Should not have been that hard. Alright, we got all the square stones. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Still don't have this key. There's no lock pick ability. I can put the final stone in here. Alright, that opened up something new. Good. I was wondering what we were going to do. You got the symbol lexicon. It translates Norian glyphs. Thank you very much. I needed that. Is this a Norian dictionary? I can use it to translate Norian glyphs. I better keep my eyes peeled for strange glyphs. Well, we know the strange glyphs here, but let me just look. Is there anything else in these rooms that might be a secret thing that we might want to translate? I mean, there's that, but you can't get to that. Oh. There's bricks missing in this. But we don't have all the bricks. We only have 2 out of 3 bricks. Okay, well, good thing we came back in that room and looked. No weird Norian glyphs here. And no weird Norian glyphs here, so the only place is right here then. So that's that. You think you could translate that for me, please? Oh man, please don't make me actually have to write these down. You're gonna make me actually write these down. Okay, never mind. You're gonna do it. You're gonna make me do it. That's fine. All right. I is there extra pages, or there's only 1 page? I is a tower. Dash is a skull. W, which is like the Japanese symbol for mountains, is a temple. Very stylistic G thing is a worker bear. Like a box with a line over the top is a priestess. An open box is let's say a priest. A shut box like is a treasure chest. And a thing with a line over it is a book. Okay. We're reading. Now we also know this little bit of hint here is tower, worker. So I, stylized G, priestess, minus book equals tower, worker, priestess. Yeah, so Why do I need the book if you've told me? And there's also this wheel, but I think that has to do with the other thing inside. Okay, so you just want me to translate this. Never mind. I am a big dumb. Oh, I don't know what one of those is. Oh, no, I do. That's a priest. So this first symbol is the priest. The next symbol is a skull. The next symbol is a temple. And then finally, this is reading a book. There you go. All right, what do we got? Ah, I did it. It opened. I totally figured out this pedestal thing. I'm a genius. Now let's see what's inside. Wait, what? You gotta be kidding me. Another weird mechanism? What's it gonna take to open that stupid gate? Jeez. All right, let's calm down. This one has gotta be the last one. This mechanism will open the gate. I just know it. Well, something opened. What? It opened after all? Huh. Well, okay, and now I can check out that shrine. But what was the deal with that thing behind glass? Oh. This is some kind of weird... I can't... Oh, I can move you. So why do I have this? I mean, obviously that's a puzzle I need to do, but the Shrine of Selûne. Hello, sir. Why is there a living person here? Sir? Hello? Can you see me? Another one has come to visit the sanctum, I see. You can see me? I'm rather attuned to Vire, girl. I can sense your presence here just fine. And it's rather me understanding you. You're the one speaking Norian after all. Oh, alright. You're one of those messenger folks, aren't you? You ought to understand the powers of that relic by now. Although this sanctum is different, this vision is particularly powerful thanks to Selûne. Selûne. Where am I? Here we go again. Place is sanctum. It's a test. And those who prove themselves worthy may commune with Selûne. The Selûne you keep mentioning, you mean the actual goddess Selûne? Yep, that's the one. Few of you messengers have ever beat the sanctum's test, though, so don't get your hopes up. It's easy to lose your resolve down here. Most messengers simply leave. It takes true determination to commune with Selûne. Yep. So Selûne is looking for messengers with resolve? Hey, don't look at me, I'm just the caretaker. Not gonna help me any more than this, huh? That's alright. I'm determined as heck. I'll meet Selûne, you'll see. Wow, you sure are the corniest messenger I've seen down here. But it looks like you're serious about this. So here. Ah, a fancy key. Selûne, what a pretty statue. This reminds me, obviously, because, I mean, I've never been, so I don't know, but I know that there are some kind of like very sacred shrines in Japan where you go and you can kind of see behind, you know, some protective bars, some wooden slats, like a rock that is supposed to house a certain deity or something. And some of these symbols, again, like, seem Japanese-ish. And this kind of whole setup where, like, oh, you can see the deity, but you can't interact with the deity, kind of remind me of that. So, yeah, let's just not push all these. Yes, please, thank you. Thank you for resetting that. Okay, so, again, there's words or glyphs along the top, but they don't match with what we know. Like this eye is the tower, which isn't even on the board. So let's go take that key back. Where was that key again? In here. Alright, so the basin has risen up. Some sort of basin appeared. Am I supposed to fill it up with something? I mean, that would be useful, yes. Again, I can't press those. I don't have a water jug because I lost my water jug. Yeah, I don't have the water jug anymore. And I can't get to that box. And I'm missing a final piece of the stonework. I wonder if I just missed that. Is it anywhere in here? Again, if I could just get some of that water, but I don't have a jug. No, I think I mean, probably setting up this extra necklace, because we know there's a water charm in the previous things that bring us water. These red dots, they were hiding the solution to the room's maze. I better remember to count any other dots I found. Hopefully there's no other dots. Alright, so let's take another look here. This symbol, or this thing. So you want me to rotate these items. I mean, that's understandable. But how can I rotate those items? And where do I rotate them to? So that's water. So top is a waterfall. That's a sun. That's... I mean, those would have to be the 4 rooms, right? What is that? So that's got to be the rose room. That's the bear room. That's the room with the other thing. So the bear room... What is in the bear room? Let's think about that. I mean, this bear room is probably the skull? Oh gosh, what did I do? Okay, I said it wrong, and it did not like that. Oh, it closed off the rooms. What? Why did it close off the rooms? Because they were unselected? Let's put those back. Okay, so that... Yeah, that unlocks them. If, however, let's say I just move the bear one out of the way. The bear one closes up. Hey, couldn't I go through before? I must have changed something. Yes, we know what you changed, NAIRI. You went up to the bear room, and that was the one with the water. So that makes sense that the bear is the thing with the water. And does that mean the bird is the thing behind glass? Yeah, the bird's the thing behind glass. And, the rose room is a sun. And the other room... Yeah, I mean, that's the box. So those are all in the right order. It's not like we have to rearrange them. But what if we did? Could we rearrange them? Like, what if we pulled this away? What if we moved them just a little bit? Like so. Does it matter what order they're in? Okay, that one closed up. That one closed up because there's no thing on it. But does this room change? Does the bear room change now that a different symbol is on top? Oh, it does. Oh, the floors spin? That makes sense because the thing said rotate. Okay, so now we have access to these. Oh, we have to click the, maybe the order of the bears? Because there's 10 items, there's 10 items. There's 10 creatures. So 2, 3, and 5. Maybe we do them from left to right. So maybe here. So left to right from on the statue is duck dog. Left to right here is person with a hat. Person with no hat, and then fox. And sorry, I just gotta, my phone just went off. Thank you to Michael McCrill, who just commented on the Dead Age video, Dead Age 2 video. Then this is fox, bunny with a hat, bear, short hair, long hair. That was not correct. I feel like that's correct, though. I mean, there's no other way for me to... What else do you want from me? That's kind of the way. Let's leave that for now. Let's move. Let's move the bird to the top left. Bird room goes to the top left, then what? Okay, the water can flow through. But for some reason... Looks like it's giving me another... Oh, its thing is gone. So the water went up and around. There's nothing I can do, though. The water looks like it's following a course. Up, or right, up, right, down, right. I don't think that helps me, though. What if, what if sunroom is in the top left? What is that? Oh, that's the key. So nothing happens there. Okay. Alright, well, what if bird is in the bottom left? Nothing happens because there's no water. But now these guys have moved. What the heck? It looks like you have the thing, though, and you have a stone, so I need to be able to go that way. Anything upper right doesn't give me anything. Bottom right. Again, nothing. Because now that room's just in the place it should be. I feel like this is going to be a lot of trial and error. Let's move them again. Alright, so this is this room. Now this is lit up. The water's flowing through it. This room, nothing has changed. This room, nothing has changed. So the only thing that changes is the water? Like, because even, like, say I move the bird up to the top. Yeah, that doesn't really seems like it does anything. I feel like I'm missing a key component of what's going on here. What if I move the bear around? Because the bear's the only one that hasn't been kind of shifting. What if the bear comes into play? Bear down here. Oh, I can walk up to these things now? Alright, you got a blue stone. You got the last brick. Cool, okay. Okay, that makes sense, because they had the ramps. Still can't get up there, though. Like, I'm just throwing weird solutions. Like, this is not actually helping. I'm just brute forcing my way through without thinking about how the puzzles work. I can give you the stone now. What are you doing? You're moving, and you're showing me a 5. Oh, great, another puzzle. Another puzzle with the number 5. Seen these dots before. Didn't I add up dots like these before? Okay, yeah, that's 5, NAIRI. You know what 5 is. So, I mean, we could easily just say 1 and 4. But I feel like that's not going to be the simple answer. No, it's definitely not the simple answer. Okay, we selected all of them, and nothing happened. So clearly this room doesn't work right now. Unless it resets. Did it reset? It did reset. So what if I selected the 1 and the 4 and then just left? Of course, that wouldn't happen. That wouldn't work because no other puzzles have worked that way before. What if, however, now that the water can flow there, what if I move that room to the water room? Can I also put the stone in? I guess. Does that room exist currently? That room does not exist currently. Okay. At least I don't think it did. No. Alright, let's move bird room to water room. Now the water can flow there. Lights up here. Like, I don't understand what you want of me, game. I mean, that's not what you want. Oh, are you showing me the path? Am I supposed to go like that? Is that the path? Are there, I mean, there's only 3 lines, though? I mean, I feel like you... Do you want me to do this? Like, I feel like that's not what you want me to do? No. Well, anyways. I feel like this episode is going to come to an end soon. Just with me kind of flailing around. Let's bring the sunroom back in. And let's put the brick in again. Alright, that doesn't help. That doesn't do anything, but maybe it does if this room has water flowing in it. Problem is, how do I do that? Or maybe the sun with the brightness. Oh, something happened. Okay. Okay, so the sun... Okay, you can stop making that sound now. You can please stop it. Wait a second, this tunnel. It doesn't go anywhere. Am I supposed to move it or something? Alright, there's a tunnel now. Now the tunnel... I just need to move that room into another position where it can maybe get to that chest? No, that doesn't work. It's got to be instead the scroll. The tunnel can go get the scroll. There we go. You got something warm. You got something, it's warm almost as if it's energized. Energized, you say? I don't suppose I could just pour it right back in there. No, of course not. What needs to be energized? So it's like a battery of some kind. Let's just move the rooms back in so I can get to all rooms. And let's just see, where would I want to put a battery of some sort? I mean, I'd love to get to that. Can I put that in there? Oh, I can put that in there. Okay. Something behind this glass. I wonder what it is. Okay, so maybe if I move... Oh, no, it's another puzzle. Never mind. So it's another puzzle. So this is going to be a... Connect the terminuses, maybe? So there's only some pieces I can move and some pieces I can't move. I'm assuming like all pieces, maybe not all pieces, maybe not necessary that all pieces connect, but it probably is. If I had to guess. If I had to guess, I would say it probably is in fact necessary that all the pieces connect. But how does one do that? Because there's a lot more... There are many more connections than what... Yeah, so obviously these can't connect now. There's nothing I can move to get to that spot. So let's forget about that. What if I move? What if I work from the top left? Just get these out of the way. I feel like I kind of have to assume that all of these. I mean, but there's not enough room, is there? There's really not enough for me to go both sides. Okay, let's forget about that. Let's just try to work this way. So we have a pipe coming in, and it looks like a pipe going out on this side. So what if I come up through here, do this, I would need another straight pipe over here to connect these two. That comes out over here. What if I take a straight pipe here? Excuse me. Oh, well, that doesn't work because I feel like I almost need these two straight pipes here to connect these two spots. And then I need to somehow get this over there, but I can't unless I did this, but that doesn't help. Oh, there is a straight, there's a this that was over there. All right, that's looking somewhat promising, but not completely promising. I could move that over there, but I don't have two straights to get that completed, so that doesn't work. Well, I would need a down here. Let's just, I need to move these out of the way. If I had this, and then I had this, and then I had this, then I had this, and this, that creates a straight line, right? There we go. I mean, it's not straight by any means, but it's unbroken line. All right, we got a wheel. You got a piece of the cipher, but it doesn't look very useful as it is. All right, I got a piece of the cipher. Obviously, this room is important. I gotta figure out what's to do with these. That unlocks, okay. So if I can figure out these dots, well, there's two things, right? There's the 5 dots. Can't get in there. There's the 5 pip thing in the bird room. There's these, which will pull this gate down, which means I could get to that chest. There's nothing here that tells me anything about that. So I'm getting closer, but I'm not quite there. And then somehow that cipher will tell me which order to press these items in. But that'll have to be in a future episode, I think, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm there, but this episode has been 40 minutes long, and I don't want to extend it any further. So, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again next time.